few weeks ago, Wendy and I went to a place called the Home of Grace on a Saturday night with my friend Tanner, who's the outreach pastor at our church, a few other people, and we took food. We had a little service. Tanner spoke. We had some music. It was a wonderful time. The Home of Grace, for those of you who don't know, is a local Christian place that women come to. A lot of them have been through some really hard times, drug addictions, alcohol addictions, all kind of different things. But it's a place they can come and really recover, and it sets them on a much better path. And I know several who have come, or quite a few who have come out of that program, who it's just completely changed their life. So anyway, we did a service there that night. And after the service, which was just a great time with these ladies, but they asked us, one of them came up to us and she said, "Would y'all like us to sing you a song?" And so we were like, sure. And so we just kind of stood back and all the ladies gathered, and they sang the song called Made for More. So that's I think it's Josh Baldwin, Jim Johnson, Bethel Music. And I'd heard that song, but it just brought tears to my eyes. It wasn't like a professional song. There was no sound systems or lighting or anything like that. But I just started thinking about how beautiful this moment is. These women who have been through such really hard and difficult times singing this song. I want to read the lyrics, not the whole thing to you. But there's a part that says, "'Cause I wasn't made to be tending a grave. I was called by name, born and raised to life again. I was made for more. So why would I make a bed in my shame when a fountain of grace is running my way? I know I am yours, and I was made for more." And as those ladies sang that song, it just made me realize that the enemy had plans to destroy their lives, just like he did mine, just like he did yours. But these ladies they're doing something different. They're following Jesus because they know they're made for more. And I just wanted to remind you today, and myself, we're made for more. God has a better plan. The Bible says the enemy came to steal and to kill and destroy. But Jesus says, "But I've come that you may have life and have it more abundantly." So I wanted to remind you of that today. You might be sitting in your recliner watching this video. Maybe you're sitting on the toilet. Maybe you're at work on a break, or maybe you've just gotten done just engulfing in porn, and you want to stop, but you don't know how. And you're in that bed of shame right now. Or maybe for you, you're just walking through a really hard time. There's all kind of different things that we could be in. But I want to remind you right now that you are made for more, and so am I. And God has an incredible plan for my life and your life. And so where you're at right now, no matter where it's at, you're made for more. So I encourage you to call upon the name of the Lord today. Call upon him and just seek him and follow him. He has an incredible life in store for you, an abundant life. That's why he came, is to give us life and life more abundantly. So remember that today. You are made for more. I hope you have a great day.